Welcome. I'm Christina Seely, and I am so excited that you are here. We are going to talk about unlocking lifestyle and time freedom, how to earn full-time income this year in 2026 with a simple high-ticket online business system. You are going to love this. I wish I had heard about this so much earlier, but here we are now. We are going to talk about multiple income streams, a low startup cost for a very high return on your investment, done for you automations, basically giving you a business in a box where 80% is already done for you. You're going to get paid well to help other women. This is going to be amazing. Okay, you ready? All right, the first thing we have to address is you are going to need a new mindset. I talk to women all day long. They all want a different life. Why do some women go on and change their lives with our business system and others let fear or anxiety or their own thinking keep them stuck? The plan was the same. The system was the same. What changed? The mindset. And so I am going to challenge you right now to be open-minded. Whatever brought you here to this moment, think about it. When I came to this, the what I had been doing was not working for me, and I needed a new plan. And I had to learn to get out of my own way, get rid of my limiting beliefs. We have plenty of training inside our community to help you do that, but you are going to need a new mindset. That is truly the real difference maker in this whole scenario. Okay. So if you want full-time income with an online business, you need to commit to thinking differently. Okay. Thinking differently. So be open-minded today. All right. So there's three non-negotiables, in my opinion, for a successful online business. Let's talk about them. The first one is there's no way around it. If you want to create full-time income in the online space, you are going to need skills. You are going to need high income skills. And what's amazing about this is I am going to show you a way that you could get high income skills as a beginner, where you go from beginner to literal entrepreneurial powerhouse. Okay, making full-time income on the online space. We are going to give you a step-by-step program. And not only that, that's going to become your first income stream. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. You could create $10,000 a month learning and earning at the same time. So if you're interested in that, let's keep talking. The second thing is done for you systems and automations. We want as much as financial freedom. Whether you realize it or not, you want time freedom too. You don't want to be glued to your computer. Okay. So we're going to talk about a business model that you can do in 1 to 3 hours a day and create full-time income in the online space. And then the last thing is you do not want to do this alone. So we have a community of 6, 7, 8-figure earners who are turning around and showing you the path forward. They've already gone ahead of you and they are showing you the way. We have a live, active community. This isn't like you're going to plug in and do your own training and feel like you've been left on your own. This is a live community that we have where my mentor, Michelle, is going to be inside training you bit by bit by bit. There's live calls and so many amazing things. Okay. So you will never feel like you're alone in this journey. Don't worry about what you don't know. So just a little bit about me. If we haven't met, I'm Christina Seely. I have had my own educational consulting business. I was blessed with an amazing career, started as a teacher, then went on to build my own educational consulting business, traveled nationally and internationally, training and coaching teachers, and I love doing that. I thought I would do that through retirement and that would be it. But in 2020, as we all know, outsiders got kicked out of schools and other institutions. And so my income went to zero overnight. I ended up rebuilding some of it, but it never was what it was before 2020. And I did things the hard way. When I started looking into the online space, I did what I thought was a good idea. I built my own courses in education. I had no idea what I was doing. I spent so much time, money, and energy doing that. It's not what I recommend at all to start. If you're passionate about something, you can do that later when you've made a lot of money and you can hire people to do things for you, and you have more time freedom. But right now, we want the simple path. And that was not the simple path. That was the hard, expensive path. And I am so glad that I can present to you a different way to make six figures in the online space than what I did, because I ended up doing all this work for 6 months, not really making anything like what I planned on making. And I just wouldn't recommend that as a starting point for you. But we're here now. I wish someone would have shown this to me 4 years ago, but we are moving forward now. And I am so excited to show you, because now I make amazing money being able to help other women fulfill their dreams. And I absolutely love it. So I have multiple income streams that stack one upon the other, but the first one is essential. We said that you would need skills. This is a digital program, a live mentorship program where my mentor, Michelle, is inside. She's made $5 million in 2 years, so clearly she knows what she's talking about. And she is inside every day doing 3 to 5 minute videos for us to teach us the skills that we need to have uncapped income. Okay. We're talking about making six figures, but you can make whatever you want. Once you learn these skills and once you learn how to make money from your phone or computer, there is no limit to what you can do. Okay. And so this is great because it comes with your first income stream. So I have learned more from this program than any college course I took and any one of my degrees. She packs so much into her programs. And whichever program you choose to purchase, we have several options. You get the right to share about that and enroll other women who want to make money online for 100% profit. So this can become a hub that you're learning high income skills while also sharing about it if you want, and building your own first income stream. You can build this to 10,000 or more dollars a month just for this income stream alone. You are going to learn things like social media marketing, email marketing, mindset training, everything that you need to know to grow full-time income online. And what's amazing about it is you're going to be handed it in a box, like a business in a box. In other words, we're going to give you a website. We're going to give you emails so you can learn about these things without having to create them on your own. This to me has been foundational, not only for myself, but everyone that I work with, because I don't have to be the expert. Michelle can be the expert and she can train everyone, and I can just be the cheerleader, coaching people on and also directing them in the right places of where they need. So I absolutely love it. We are all learning so much inside here. We are surrounded by amazing people who are changing their lives and their family's legacy. And it is an honor for me to be able to share this with others, not only for the learning, but for the income earning opportunity. So that is my recommended first step. If you work with me, you start with this program, you get into one of our programs, and you start learning these skills while sharing about it so that you can not only start making money, but you can also learn these essential skills that you need. Okay. And then you have options after that. This is going to open up your eyes to so many ways to make income online. It is incredible. She teaches us so much. So after this, you'll either go on like my friend Wendy, who became an expert in YouTube, and she now trains and coaches other women how to have successful YouTube channels. So she does workshops for pay. She coaches people. She has a membership. She has programs that she sells on how to build a successful YouTube channel. So you might already have something you're passionate about, or maybe you already have a business. I think this would pair great with any idea that you have for how to create income online. For me personally, I at this time have already done the creating your own stuff, and I was not interested in that at all. So for me, I went on and partnered with a company in wellness and a company in travel. And I can talk to you about those in the future. Those are commissions of $3,000, $7,000. You can make incredible money for your family in those opportunities. And so I stack those one on top of the other. So I can already hear you like, oh, this sounds like sales. I don't want to do sales. Sales is connecting someone who needs something with something that will solve their problem. So you are here probably because you either want time freedom or financial freedom or both. And I am presenting a solution to you to solve that problem. My systems and automations probably got you here. You might be watching this webinar at 3 in the morning, which is obviously not when I'm recording it. Those systems and automations help people. So obviously you read some kind of post or you saw a video, something resonated with you with my story, and that brought you here. And my systems and automations are doing the work to educate you to see if this would be a good fit for us to work together. That is sales done well. It's not pestering friends and family. It's not going into people's, DMs and saying, "Hey girl, I have an opportunity for you." None of that. You are attracting people who already want what you have. In the Legacy Builders program alone, we have 58,000 people inside. So clearly, this is already a product that people want and need. All you're doing is connecting other people to the solution that's going to help you change your life and help other women change their lives as well. So if you're open to that, know that we're going to give you a high converting website. We are going to give you automations for email, and we're going to do live webinars and trainings that you can invite people to. So if you're open to learning how systems and automations can do the selling for you, then that is what this is about. And I would challenge you to think differently, because I have done some things that maybe I was uncomfortable doing that now have become easy for me. But my desire not to do a 9 to 5 after being an entrepreneur for 20 years was the thing that propelled me to be able to learn new things. So choose your hard. What hard are you choosing? Do you want to go on and make full-time income online? Then be open to new things and new ideas. You can make $900 in daily pay working this system. That's over $300,000 a year. Are you willing to just be open to see if that would be a good fit for you? Okay. So again, I can talk to you about these in the future, but I have an amazing global wellness company that's 50 years old that I've partnered with that offers an absolutely epic business plan. So if you're interested in having not only your best financial year, but also your healthiest year, you will absolutely be interested in this. And if you, like me, want to travel, then I have a travel opportunity for you as well that you can stack on top of that later. That will help you be able to travel more, spend less, and also get recurring income sharing the opportunity with others. Okay, just a couple friends that have transformed their lives with our business model. Meet Jess. She had a government job that people said was amazing. Like she should be so thankful for this job. But she had that pit in her stomach every Sunday night, imagining like, I cannot even imagine doing this for the rest of my life. And she decided to take a chance on herself with our business system. And she went on to make multiple six figures and then $1 million in the online space. And now she charges $1,000 an hour for people to coach her or for her to coach others. And she was making $30 an hour before. This is a regular person, just like you, just like me, who radically changed her life. And then this is my friend Wendy that I was talking about, who has gone on to teach people now how to make money on YouTube and build successful YouTube channels. So not only was she part of the Legacy Builders program and made multiple six figures sharing that with other women, she went on and now has multiple income streams, which is what we're doing here for you too, right? We're building a strong foundation and then we're going to stack other things on top. And no, you don't need to worry about that right now, but just know this is just one step in a huge plan for you to have multiple income streams for your family and full-time income in the online space. She always says, Wendy, I taught my old brain new tricks. She was a 55-year-old grandma who saw her grandchildren being born and said, I got to figure something out. I can't miss these moments with my grandchildren. And she sure did it. So I just want to say you can do this. Like, this is a mindset thing. Anyone can do this. It's just, are you willing to try something new? Are you willing to be coachable? You do not need to have it all figured out. Okay. We have a step-by-step plan of 6, 7, and 8 figure earners who are going to literally show you what to do every day to make income online. You don't need experience. It's all beginner friendly. And there are 3 to 5 minute videos that are going to teach you again, step by step, what to do. You don't need to be perfect. In fact, I'm going to tell you that people want to learn from someone who's just a regular person who can show them the way. They don't want someone famous. They don't want an influencer. They just want a regular person like them to show them the path forward. And that could be you. You could change 10, 20, 100 women's lives this year just by sharing with others. You just need to take the next step. What you're going to get is a proven system, step-by-step guidance, real support. You're not doing this alone. It's simply a decision to take the first step, then the next step, then the next step, and not feel like you have to have it all figured out right now, because you absolutely do not. And I will be here to help you. And our amazing community of over 58,000 people it's very active, and you will always have support. Okay, so your next step, we have multiple options for you to get started. We have a $100 program, $300 program, $600 program, $900 program, and actually we just got a bundle for $1,400 that has a Spanish version as well, if you're interested in that. So we have payment plans for everything. Everyone can get started. And I would just recommend, if you don't start with the $900, that you just take your first few sales and you move up to the $900, because you definitely want to get there as soon as you can, not only so you make $900 commissions, but also because it's obviously the best training. But the most important thing is that you just take a step. So whichever program works for you, that's where you're going to start. You can look on the credit card page for payment options. If you're interested in that through Affirm, it will be there. And you're also going to pay a separate $39 website fee, because we literally hand you a website and 30 automated emails. So you can learn more. If you have never opted in yet, then go ahead and opt in at www.livebydesignwithchristina.com. And if you've already opted in, then you can do /ready to get to the payment page. The $900 is at the top. And if you keep scrolling down past the testimonial videos, although you absolutely should watch a few of those as well, they're very inspiring, you will see in a row 100, 300, and the $600 option. And if you're interested in the Spanish one, then email me and I will give you information on that. And so, yes, you can get started, and then we will connect, and I will get you set up with tech and the things that you need to do and get you launched well. So your next step can change everything. I'm going to be here every step of the way to help you make 2026 your best year yet. We have lots of ways that we can hold you accountable to the promises that you make for yourself today, and to make sure that you feel connected and supported. So don't worry about that. Go ahead and opt in, send me an email. I would love to connect and help you make this literally your best chapter yet. I'm so excited for you, and I am rooting for you. Make the decision to invest in yourself and your future. Imagine if you could make $900 a day on the beach. That's where I'm going to be in the future, and I hope to see you there. Bye.